Hello, welcome back to Zolza 3. First off, let me just make something clear. I did not think I would be filming it this late, honestly. I'm gonna be real here. I did not think I was gonna film it this late. Or at least be filming that. So, anyway, as you can see, the summer party is live. And it is until June 25th. You know, fun fact, did you know this almost was going to be the main event of June, and then I came out with the 1.20 party. Anyway, did you know that this was actually originally supposed to be June 4th through 11th, and then I later changed it to June 18th through 25th because I realized we needed a few weeks of downtime? You're welcome. I fixed that. Anyway, enough messing around. We got a long event to tour. Okay. Maybe it's not as big as you may think. Actually, the beacons I literally did last minute prior to filming this video. Like, I'm not even kidding. I literally was about to hit record, and then I realized I never updated the beacons. So, yep. That's, like, not a joke. I literally was about to hit record, and then I realized the beacons were not updated. So I literally did that right before recording. And if I didn't do that, they would still be normal purple and blue. Anyway, without further ado, let's already jump into our first item, the Summer 2023 hat. By the way, all items in this party will work like they are in LEGO's Island Summer. However, only one item hunt is available, June 18th. Actually, there is only one item hunt right now, as the rest will show up throughout the event. We will be coming back here at the end of the week on June 24th to collect the rest of the items. I don't know if I mentioned that we were doing an episode that day in ZL3 on the Sunday Vlog 290. If I did not, then there you go. Because if I did not tell you, yeah, just know I forgot to mention that apparently. If I did ended up doing that, then yeah, you know what I'm referring to. Anyway, as you can see, the entire lab looks like a dang beach party. That's actually what it looks like. Oh, let's also put on this hat while we're here. This is how it looks, by the way. I combined it yellow and cyan, and it came out green, so I made it a little more yellow to kind of match the theme here. Also, because this torch is here, this is up here. It's only here for this event, and then it will be changed back to down here later. When the event's over. Summer is here. Summer is here! It's officially summer. Here it's Zolza 3. And oh boy, do we got an event for you. By the way, I forgot to center this up here. This was meant to be like a little more over here. But oh well. Celebrate the start of summer 2023 with a mega beach party around the lab with 7 items to collect. Upcoming events, June 25th, this party will conclude and the 1.20 party will automatically begin. July 2nd, that party will conclude and the 4th of July party will automatically begin as well. July 9th, that party will conclude as well. My god, there's going to be a party ending like every week for like 3 weeks straight. Good freaking lore. Thankfully, we're actually going to be back to having just one event a month starting, I think, in September because August and July both have 2 events. This being one of them. Anyway, the July 2023 catalog will also release that same day. And in 4 weeks, on July 16th, we will have construction for the underwater party. Enjoy this tropical party before Sunday, June 25th. Have Fun by Mr. C. And of course, this book is already in the library, so we can get rid of it. Although, by next time, we're actually going to start putting it in the chiseled bookshelves. So those chests will be completely pointless by the next, well, not the next episode, but the next one after. Because the next episode, this party will still be here. Anyway, with all of that being said, now that we have the book out of the way, and also let me just get rid of this, which I do have it right here. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. Also, prepare to see a lot of bamboo in this party. And I mean a freaking lot of bamboo. Because, oh boy, There's bamboo like everywhere in this party. Even the item huts are that. That's how freaking serious I went with that. There's even the bamboo raft. I'm not even freaking kidding. You can use it to go over here. And then over here, you'll notice we have a little beach over here. And you know what? Perfect time to just showcase the room since I'm already over here in the first place. This is the balcony. Yeah, why not just show it randomly because I'm already here. So this is how the balcony looks. This is basically a beach. This would be my beach towel, and this would be Rose Crystal's beach towel. Pretty nice, right? We have tiki torches all over the place, and most of the fences in this party are bamboo. Oh, like, most of them are, except for, I think, the one up there. But outside of that, I think practically everything else is practically that. So, with all that being said, we can take the raft back over here. There we go, we can get off. And now we can go back and go inside now. As you can see, this is what the lab office looks like. Looks super cool for summer. Again, none of the other item huts are here because they unlock every day. Which means they will appear throughout the lab, throughout the party. One of the main reasons is because I couldn't implement them all in time. So that probably could explain why. But I also kind of wanted to try something different. Whereas every day, in a certain room, an item hut will appear in there where there wasn't one previously. I guess that also could be something that I also want to try a bit new. Also, the only reason we're not showcasing this party with Rose Crystal is purposely because of how late it is. If I filmed this a whole lot earlier, that probably could have been a possibility. But I'm not going to lie, I kind of started this event a bit late. I want to say this party took a good... Oh, do I want to say a good freaking 2 hours? To an extent, I want to say. A good, like, 2 hours to make this. Good lord. Maybe even an hour and a half. I don't know. But point is, this looks very, very cool. So, what are your thoughts on the lab office? Okay, there's supposed to be a lantern right here. And you know what? That actually looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Although I kind of prefer this, honestly. Yeah. Normally I don't try not to fix things in the episodes anymore because it wastes time. Oh, what do you know? Even more I have to fix. I think, actually, I had some stuff on here earlier, but I think when doing the floor up there, it fell off. Also, don't be surprised if these do end up being items, by the way. Some of these items that I'm holding. Anyway, enough about the lab office. We have spent long enough in here. Just showing you how it looks. It just looks very pretty in general. And surprisingly enough, the backyard is not updated. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have time. Don't worry, that's not the only room to not be decorated. There's like a few others. Anyway, let's move on to the flower shop. Now this is decorated, as you can see. Looks pretty nice. Yep, this is decorated. Looks super cool. And with all that being said, it truly looks beautiful. I was originally going to do the bamboo fence, but it would blend in too much considering we already have this. So that's why I didn't do that. So I went with the birch fence instead so it doesn't blend in. Because, oh boy, if I did the bamboo fence, it would blend in pretty well. Now moving on up here, since that room didn't offer too much, this room also doesn't offer too much either, outside of a volleyball net and some tiki torches. You may notice this is one of the many rooms that the fences are not updated for the bamboo fences outside of the torches. You may also notice that there's actually sand right here when there normally is never a floor there in the first place. Right here specifically. In fact, when going up the elevator, that sand straight up falls, which means we don't want to open the door during this party. But if you want, prepare to put that sand block back every time, regardless if there's actually sand there or suspicious sand. Now, outside of that, this is like the only palm tree up here. Like, I'm not even freaking kidding. This is legitimately the only palm tree up here. But yeah, that's how it looks. Looks very cool. And that's actually it for the roof. So we're ironically just gonna go downstairs now. Woo! Alright, now this is where things actually get pretty interesting. Going down the slide. Actually, I want to do something actually kind of clever for this. Yeah! That's what we're talking about. Actually, how does that look? Oh. Never mind. But you know what? It works. I'll keep it. That looks so freaking well done. Anyway. That actually looks pretty cool. I'll test it one last time for no reason. There we go. Now we go right into the pool. Which, by the way, the pool is back from the water party last year. In 2022. And yes, even the little secret entrance is back too. But the difference is that there's this now. That's right. This exists. Assuming we can get it to work. Oh, now I understand. So you might want to do this, then climb up. Oh! There we go! Okay, so do that. I know it's a little tricky, but yeah. You might want to avoid going down there at all costs, but you know what? It's there if you want. And that's actually from last year's water party. But the way to get out there is a bit different in this party. Anyway, with all that being said, this is the lab hallway, and it looks super cool. With all that being said, it's nice to see the pool again after last year's water party. Going in here, the lanterns were kind of a last-minute thing, actually, prior to recording this video. But regardless, they're really cool. Also, the only reason that's bamboo right there is because of all the things under there. Like the redstone, for example. Even though I could have clearly blocked that with bamboo, why did I not do that? But you know what? Maybe it is better that we have the bamboo right there. It's a nice little change for the room. But yeah, ironically, this is probably going to be the last week that these chests are actually going to be useful for something. I.e., the books. Because, yeah, we may or may not, you know, be changing it to this. That's right, we're changing it. Go Get 33 recommended that, but honestly, I'm going to be real here. I thought of that idea before I even recommended it. But thanks anyway, if he happens to be watching this. The HQ is not decorated, but let's take a look at the map. Because actually, I haven't seen it myself. And hi, HQ Secretary. Oh, this map's outdated. Oh, this is still here from the Rainbow Party, I see, from like 4 weeks ago. I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh, that actually looks really cool. That actually looks really cool, actually. Anyway, now that that is over with, let's, you know, just get out of here again. Hi, HQ Secretary. Yeah, there's not going to be a mission for a good while. Freaking hooray. For a real while. Not for like another like 2 to 3 months. That's good. Alright, down here, this is Rose Crystal's room. There is nothing here in the clothes shop. But there is stuff out here at least. Yeah, you may notice it's not that much decoration in each room outside of the pool area. But it is really nice though. Anyway. Next up, the underground party room. The only thing I forgot to update in here was the DJ booth. But hey, I think this room's already pretty much decorated in the first place. Remember how I set the beacons I did at last minute? I still am not joking. And And this is a dance floor, the bamboo dance floor. Woo! Honestly, that was kind of the only thing I could genuinely think of. I'm not joking. This is literally the only thing I can genuinely come up with at this point. Alright, moving on. We got a lot to showcase here, so we're going to be in here for a bit. Hey, you, get out of here! Nice. Although, why are the mobs still turned on in the first place? I should probably tell Rose Crystal to go turn them off, but not right now, considering we're probably just going to get off anyway, very soon. I'll tell her the next time we go into this world. Or maybe right before she disconnects me. I think the only reason she still hasn't done it yet is probably because she realizes I'm filming this or something. I'm only taking a guess. And I still got an update down there, god dang it. Wait, is that still an Enderman down there? Dang. Wait, whoa, there's two of them. Get out of here, and you, get out of here. Oh, there's a third one. No, sorry, there is 4. There is 5 down here. Dang, we need to put some lights in this room. Just give me a minute, guys. Oh, there's actually 6 down here. Get out of here. And lastly, you can also get the frick out of here. Dang, I did that at right timing. Oh, there's a 7th one. Okay, we really need to put some lights in here. Okay, let's put some lights in here, because good freaking lord, we need to have these guys, you know, not spawn. Yeah, let's put some lights down here. I will put back the regular lights soon, I promise. I'm just putting lights down here temporarily, so mobs don't spawn. There we go. And hopefully I'll change that back by the next party. That would be nice. Or maybe even the next episode, right before this party ends. That would be nice. But we're not going in there yet. Although you might recognize what it is, actually. If you watched the 8th anniversary party for Zul'Zub back in January. Anyway, the forts are designed as follows. Like this. Now, why are they designed like this? Well, I have to design them somehow. And yeah, they look like this. They look really cool, don't they? And yes, the bamboo stairs as well. I am really taking advantage of the bamboo. I mean, it was released at just the right time for summer. So of course I'm taking advantage of it now. You know, honestly, what would this party have been if these blocks weren't here? It would have looked completely different. And that's exactly what this next room would have been. Welcome back to a room from 5 months ago. In January. This was a room that was eventually seen in the Zul'Zub 8th anniversary party. For the Zul'Zub free version. And this basically would be what the party would have looked like if the bamboo blocks didn't exist. But I'm glad they do, because over half this party relies on them. If it wasn't already obvious. Yeah, if you remember this room from that party, please comment down below if you do, because that tells me that you watched the original video. Which, by the way, go check that out, by the way. It's pretty cool. Some of these custom designs did end up actually being in their respective events when they occurred. So, that was something. Okay, maybe a few didn't get in there because some of them didn't even happen, like the April Fool's party. And, yeah. And the Valentine's Day party and Winter Luau never got in. Because they never happened. Because the lab got taken over at the time. But I really just don't. I just really hope that does not happen again. But I don't want to jinx myself. Because a lot of times, yeah, it ends up being completely the opposite. And yeah, this room's not even updated. And this one either. Why? Well, I just wasn't. I was kind of running out of time. I'm not going to lie. Just like the backyard, I was running out of time. And we already showcased the balcony, so technically, we are technically speaking done with this entire party, since I already showcased the balcony at the beginning of the video. With all that being said, thank you for watching this video, and oh my god, it's only 20 minutes? Dang! That was something. Anyway, I will see you all in the next one on Saturday, June 24th, for when we hunt down the rest of the items in this party, which will be the last day of the party. And then next Sunday, we have the 1.20 party, which will consist of another like 3 to 4 episodes, much like the ZL2 version. Alright, I'll see you next time.